Hey y'all, I missed you. It's. I'm really happy with how quickly this has just become a bit of a ritual and how quickly it started feeling weird to miss a day of streaming here. And yeah, I've been sick for the last week or so. Luckily, it wasn't COVID, but just some sort of sore throat thing that's been causing me a constantly stuffy, runny nose, hurty throat, and then frustratingly, I've been at 70% cured of it, or like 70% recovered, and just that percentage bar, like a Windows XP update, is hovering around 70 to 80% forever and never actually advancing further. So I'd say I'm about 90% recovered. You might hear it in my voice that I'm a little bit iffy still, but I can comfortably talk, which is definitely something that I couldn't say 4 days ago. Let's play some Neon White. So last time we made a lot of forward progress and skipped out on a lot of presents. We learned that we survived Violet's traps for us, and Violet pointed out that Neon Green was in fact our boss, and Red doesn't want us to know this. We tried fishing for her to say that by saying like, "Man, that Neon Green guy must have been some character, huh? I wonder who he was like in the real world." To which Red very awkwardly evaded the question. So we're being lied to by everyone. The only person we can actually trust was Yellow, and we only learned that we could trust him when he sacrificed his own life for us. Oh, hang on, one little preview thing isn't running for me. Let me refresh a page. There we go. Heh. Alright, I see what they want me to do here. Pep's flipping out, of course. Yellow might like this. Heh. Okay, there is stuff in here. I love experimenting with routing. Legitimately one of the things that made me fall in love with this game. Can't stand on that tree. There we go.
Let's see anyone beat that.
Now for the present. No item like the present. Tattletale, that's her. Huh. These are all stomps, so... Ah, there we go. Ah. Ah. It auto-switching frequently makes sense. Like, the game is designed around the fact that auto-switches cards, but it can definitely trip you up doing weird routing stuff.
It's because I'm the best.
Oh man, I remember putting so much time into this level. That roundabout is definitely unnecessary.
Hey, Red. Did you see that?
Whew. Okay, so I need to get to the jumping jack over there in order to get the elevate. I need to come back. Cool. I can do better
Let's see
than that,
anyone beat that.
because I have an idea. Yeah.
I just keep getting better.
Alright, one more attempt to further refine that.
I just keep getting better and better.
Alright, present. Where is it at? Is that it? No. There it is. Okay, I think I get it. There we go. I've been saying this before, but it's really nice to be back in the saddle here. I hope the elf friends are doing well.
Hey, Red. Did you see that?
Pizza and ice cream. Oh yeah. Damn. Oh, nope, cool. Except I swapped the wrong item. Damn it. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. My weapon is getting swapped because I'm standing next to that green enemy as I blow up the barrels. There we go. Where's that present? There it is. Okay, but how do I get in there? Like that, okay. Hey, Unicids. Happily back in the saddle. Lately, I've also been playing a lot of Blue Prince. I'm gonna save that present for later, because I remember that one being a pain in the ass. Alright. So the trick is I need to save up on fireballs across the whole level. Oh. There we go. Cool. Tattletale stream as a joke? Why is a joke? That game absolutely fits with everything that I represent. That's just a game I would probably stream. Let's redeem some of these presents. Oh yeah, we also have our Heavenly Delight tickets.
Welcome. Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many. Here's what you can earn.
Oh, the final heavenly delight is a sword?
You've got good taste.
This might not be so bad.
Would you like to redeem a ticket?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. One.
So we meet again.
Probably gonna do minimal on the voices today, again, because slightly sick. So we meet again, top performer. You're looking a bit under the weather. Ain't that the truth? I'd wager your next delight will perk you up. Only if it involves you two shutting the hell up. Ho ho ho. Always with the comedy, Neon White. And it looks like the other top performer has arrived too. Holy crap, is that you, White? Thank God, I was so worried I'd have to do karaoke in front of a total stranger. Karaoke? I hope you neons are ready to sing your hearts out.
No.
Oh hell no. Oh hell yes! To see a marching band. Can I please pick a song now?
No way.
No. Why not? Because I know you're going to choose a 15-minute song that's mumble screamed by a Norwegian guy with desiccated vocal cords. It's not the only kind of music I like.
Oh my god.
I've seen your dusty old record collection. You only listen to music no one's ever heard of. Yeah, because I have taste. No, it's because you're a nerd. You think you're too cool to listen to music that actually sounds good. The music I like does sound good. Prove it. Prove there's a song you like with literally any words you can actually sing in them.
I'll show you.
Show you. Give me that damn mic. 1, 2, 3. The world is a vampire.
I can't see through your mask, but I just know you've got the look of someone who's about to do something stupid.
What was that, Black Parade? Again, I am completely illiterate when it comes to music and music history, so... Red side quest. As a reminder, Red's gimmicks is that you prove your mastery with the discard abilities.
I can't see through your mask.
Want to walk through this strip next? You don't think it's depressing passing all those shops we're not allowed inside of? It makes me more nostalgic than depressed. When you're a broke teen, all that sustains you is window shopping. Some true mall rat rhetoric. Ah! What? What is it? They sell henchman's merchandise here!
Henchman's?
I remember when the movie came out and you couldn't go 5 seconds without seeing one of them slapped on a product. I can't even escape those ugly things in death! You really think they're ugly? They're so cute and funny, though. Are you pulling my leg?
Adorable.
How can anyone hate them? Just look at their cute little overalls. Ah, look! I used to have that exact phone charm. You know, I really didn't expect that someone like you would be interested in this kind of thing. Look! The henchman figure is taking a bath! So funny. I guess we all contain multitudes.
I can't see through.
The first time I saw that, I somehow did not register that as a Minions joke. Godspeed is a fun tool. What a beautiful shot. One more present and we can unlock a memory.
So many of you neons are so obsessed with strengthening the body. But which of you are strengthening the mind?
Nerds.
I've heard of a little thing called yoga that can strengthen both.
Good old Raz. I like Raz. My kind of goober. I'm glad to see you're opening up, White. Great timing, too. I just finished making this for you. It's a shot glass with the logo for the Neon Bar logo on it. They screwed up the writing of that word, that line. Hey, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Raz.
So many of you neons, I've heard.
I might have read that backwards. Oh. Tough day? Every day is tough. Heaven sucks. You should install some punching bags here for me to take out all my stress. Can you get enough of that out on the field? It's never enough. You neons are always so violent. But I can help with that.
What?
The solution is to divert your violent impulses into something more productive. Try making things with your own two hands instead of destroying them. You mean like arts and crafts? How the hell will that help?
Trust me.
It helps a lot. Anytime I feel lonely or sad, I put those feelings into creating, and I'm always left feeling restored. Plus, eternity is a long time. I gotta keep myself occupied somehow. Anyway, here. Take this clay and sculpt anything you could possibly imagine. I don't know the first thing about sculpting. That's the beauty of art. You don't have to know anything. Just take the ball of clay in your hands and really feel it. Squeeze it, roll it, slap it. Familiarize yourself with the clay. Become the clay.
You can do it.
And then set forth with your vision. Well, alright. Couldn't hurt to try.
Huh.
This is actually kind of fun. And I'm done. Huh? Oh crap, how long have I been doing this? Oh, exciting! Your first creation! What is it? It's a believer at the guillotine. You can't really tell, but his head's been lopped off in the basket here. You like it? Very violent. But it's a step in the right direction. Damn right it is. I'm gonna sculpt a believer's head exploding next. Ah.
Looking to drop something off of Mikey?
I have a box of cigars, Mikey. You're a man of taste, White.
I thought you might like this.
You know, I found something around the office you might like. You should ask Gabby about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing. I must throw it out. Here you go. It's a drawing of Mikey made by Yellow during one of their meetings. It does look like a pro wrestler. Thanks, Gabby.
You're bad.
Don't act so happy to see me.
Let's see here. Your next mission required. Well, look at that. You've earned yourself a heavenly delight. One moment while I check. Oh, Mr. White. Mikey's meeting with another neon at the moment.
That's never stopped me before.
Huh. Looks like the meeting just ended.
You could say hi. I'm not gonna kill you, jerk.
You can go now, Mr. White.
I know.
As a reminder, White has been framed for the murder of Yellow. Both Green,
Alright, I'm just gonna get straight to it.
both Green and the believers announced publicly that Yellow's been murdered and I'm the one that did it.
I'm assigning you to one of the toughest parts of the Hanging Gardens. I ain't happy about it.
Why is that?
Because if you're gonna die here, this'll be the place you do.
Thanks. Really appreciate the confidence.
Work here as long as I have. You start to see the patterns. This is the point where even the beefiest neons start to lose steam. And you're just a poor little twig.
I didn't take you for such a sentimental guy, Mikey.
I just don't like this crap. This needless dying. It goes against my credo.
Believers make it out like it's what we deserve for leading such sinful lives.
The believers can go suck an egg.
Now that's interesting. The angels hate the believers.
Hey, language!
Don't you freaking tell him I said that, yeah?
I don't get it. If you hate sending neons to their doom so much, why don't you just quit?
You think I got a choice here?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Of course not. You're immortal. Spoiled by the freedom to choose. Ugh.
It's really not that hard. You could just walk up to the believers and tell them your little egg thing.
Usually when I walk up to somebody and tell them about my egg thing, it starts a big old conversation full of sentimental topics that I'm not interested in.
And you could just get the hell out of my office.
Hey, you better choose your words carefully. They might be the last you ever say to me.
Usually I just say egg will sustain you. That's true.
Not with my luck, it won't.
Love you too, Mikey.
Hey, Violet.
Brad is practically unkillable. But I believe it myself.
Remember how you just tried to execute me, like, 30 different ways? And as a reminder, Violet's side quests are about sadistic level design. If you pick the triple barrel, you get sent into the spikes. Those are spikes, right? Hmm.
Brad is
Getting closer to seeing memories for both the gals. Whoa, are you eating a burger? Where'd you get that from? Some neon gifted it to me, but it was freaking covered in lettuce. What? I tried to pick it all off, but I could still taste it. Ugh. Lettuce doesn't even have a taste. It does. It tastes like butt dust. And the texture is the worst. It's like slimy paper. Ugh. Didn't realize you're such a picky eater. I'm not picky, I just hate all vegetables. All of them? All of them. They all taste bad. And don't even try and tell me you just need to cook them properly. Because trust me, I've tried.
What?
That can't be true. What about roasted Brussels sprouts with bits of bacon? Barbecued squash? Kimchi? Nuh-uh. All of it is yuck. How the hell do you stay healthy without eating vegetables? Don't you get constipated?
oh my
White,
god.
oh my god, you can't just ask a girl if they get constipated. That's not what I meant. You really are more of a weirdo than I thought.
Ugh.
Ugh. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. It's not like the risk of heart disease and premature death are really worth avoiding now. Yeah, no medical bills, no suffering. Everyone should try kicking the bucket before their organs shut down. I guess dying young does have its benefits. See, you just gotta look on the It's... Are you okay?
Nasty.
No, I just bit into a freaking pickle.
Brad is
Violet, you're a lot. Or cruelty. Or should I say...
Cruelty.
Hang on. Sorry for the flashing lights, everyone. Okay, that's nothing. Why to check? Thirteen, 13. It's such a good bit. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, negative. It's such a funny level. Violet's side quest levels are hilarious. Bad game design can be good. Those levels are unfair, and that gives it a lot of interesting flavor.
Welcome to the heaven. Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many.
Here's my
Splendid.
We knew you'd be back, Neon White. Ready for your fabulous prize? Depends. Do you have anything in heaven that isn't ass crap? So prickly today. You must be carrying so much tension.
Good thing.
Your next delight is a spa day. You kidding me? Are you not impressed? No, I just can't believe you've been holding out on such a sweet reward. Shooting demons all day without a break? I feel disgusting. They smell terrible. I smell terrible. Let me in there.
Finally.
Ah, finally. And not another top scorer in sight. Must be my lucky day. Surprised to see you here, though. Is it your day off or something? Now, Mr. White, there's no reason to ruin a moment of peace and quiet with talking. Ah, right. Sorry.
Mr. White.
It's no trouble, Mr. White. No, I wouldn't mind if you passed me another pina colada. Heh, my pleasure.
Welcome. Would you like to redeem it?
Here's my-
Splend. Such potential.
Ugh. Neon White, you've demonstrated such remarkable potential. You must really love killing. Gives you a thrill. More or less, I guess? We were sort of expecting a little more denial. Guilt, even.
Perhaps.
Perhaps he is more of a heartless monster than we had originally thought. I'm only killing because you assholes told me to. Suppose it's time to reveal your award, even though you don't deserve it for your sin of murder. You'll be joining one other top-scoring Neon.
Murderer.
You'll get along famously, seeing as he's another murderer. Oh, come on, I'm not hanging out with this guy. Why not? What better relief is there from pleasure of murder than making friendship bracelets? Pass me the ease. Again? How many do you need? Well, I think I can fit dye in here at least 10 or 15 times, depending on the size of your wrist, so how about that many? Easiest for you to use simple words, huh? I'm adding another.
Well, would you like to redeem a ticket?
Here's my-
Splend.
Splem. Neon White, you're not going to believe what we've got in store for you this time. Do your worst. Better grab your pickaxe, because you're headed to the mines.
Exhilarating.
What could be more exhilarating than working up a sweat in the bowels of heaven for an experience like no other? Are you seriously asking me to blow through my demon slaying strength on mining? Not to worry, you'll have the help of another top-scoring Neon. Of course I will. I hate this. How do you not hate this? Trust me, I completely hate this. But if I'm forced to be miserable, I might as well get a nice big gem out of it. What good are gems in a place like this? I may be a dead woman, White, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate the finer things. Now, can you come help me with this boulder? I have to.
Here's the deal.
If it's something shiny, I'll bedazzle the hilt of your katana with it. Fine. Just a little more. Holy. It's beautiful.
I'll take that.
I'll be taking that. What the hell? We must ass mining that stuff up. It's ours. Yours? You must be joking. This was supposed to be our reward for being top performers.
Oh,
Oh, no. Your heavenly delight was the mining experience. See you, Unisys. Oh, you've got a super special stream. We never said anything about you keeping what you dig up.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta, Neons.
Well,
Well, look at it this way. At least they can never take away all the good times we shared. Please shut up. Yes, ma'am.
Well, would you like to redeem it? Take care.
this is all that's left of Yellow, huh? Just his mask.
Or another one out. Another 4 out. You recall a conversation you had with Yellow earlier. Ah, damn it, Yellow. How the hell do I keep losing to you?
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. I told you I was the pool champion. How is that possible? You didn't even know they were called pool cues until yesterday. The name is not important. All that matters is you whack the balls into the holes. Ugh, I feel like I got trained for years under a waterfall in a distant forest or something if I ever plan on besting you. They got waterfalls in the forest? Yeah, sometimes. Calmly, thank you. I know exactly what that clip is. Thank you for making it. What's the difference between a forest and a jungle? Well, there are different kinds of forests, but I think jungles are usually way more humid and overgrown.
Sick.
Oh, sick. You're seriously one of the smartest guys I know, White. Come on, I'm really not that smart. You are to me. I can play pool and shotgun a beer like no other, but when it comes to worldly wisdom, I don't stand a chance against you. I bet my life would be real different if I ever actually knew what was going on. Not knowing has its benefits. It's probably what makes you so chill and carefree. Overthinking stuff can get you in crazy trouble. In fact, sometimes I feel like the more crap I learn, the more stressful my life gets. Dang. I guess smart people have problems too. But you know, that's all the more reason we gotta stick together, bro. Balance each other out. When my brain is feeling empty, you can fill it with all the crap that's making yours overflow.
Ha!
Sure. We're kind of like yin and yang in that respect. I was gonna say like peanut butter and jelly. That works too. Hey. Rematch? Only if you set up the balls.
Yeah.
It's a deal, brother.
This is all that's left of Yellow, huh? Just as...
Pardon me. Our first memory. Red? Red? Red! Violet? Green? Where the hell is everyone? Green? Is that you? There's no end to these guys. Who's there? What? Yellow, you scared the crap out of me. What the hell happened to you? I don't know, man. I can't feel my legs.
Hang on.
Hang on, let me get this crap off of you. What's wrong? Don't freak out. I'm gonna stop the bleeding. This is bad. Just don't freak out. God damn it, man. God damn it. Dude, take deep breaths in and out. Stop talking. I'm the one who should be saying this crap. Chill, bro. You're just supposed to kill, not, unkill? Okay, did that work? Can you stand? Damn it! Dying feels like crap. Knock it off. You're not gonna die here, okay? Not if I have anything to say about it. No one can fight the Reaper, man. My only regret is that I won't get to have a cool final showdown alongside you all slow-mo like in our favorite movie.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. I need you to think positive. I'm Neo. Man, I wanted to be Neo. So what does that make me? Morpheus? No. You're Trinity. Okay, just play dead here while I get the others. We gotta get you to a hospital. What? No, you guys gotta get paid. I don't know if that's in the cards anymore, Yellow. Come on, don't say that, man. I died for this. Quit talking like that. You're not gonna die.
Why?
Thanks for being a real one, White. Yellow? No, stay with me. Yellow!
Yellow!
Ah, you're all gonna pay for this.
It's weirdly quiet here. What happened here? A demon?
Come out, wherever you are.
That voice.
So that's where you were hiding.
No! Stay back!
Jesus, that one sounded young.
Getting a lot of medals for this crap, Green?
Medals hardly excite me anymore. When you've been here as long as I have, you find new ways to seek pleasure.
You're sick.
Pretend to despise me all you like, White. but you are bound to me for all eternity. The attraction is undeniable. After all, you came so promptly when I called.
Don't misunderstand. I didn't come to play any of your stupid games. I'm here because I want answers. For starters, who the hell are you? Answer me!
Foolish, forgetful boy. I am every instance in which you unsheath your sword, every life you take, every bout you win. I am your creator!
Ah! Say something that makes sense, damn it!
My such rage. I knew in the end you prefer we speak with our swords, not our words.
Well, I'll shove this sword straight up your ass. That's what Yellow would have liked.
Ooh, we shall see about that.
Damn it, Green! I won't let you get away.
Force field demons will fall apart when light leaves their area of effect.
Another one down. No scoped it.
Damn it. Music in this game is so good. That wasn't enough, huh? I'll have to rethink this. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Cool. Phew, that was some quick improv.
Yeah. There's absolutely a way to do that. Neon Blue we don't know anything about. The only hint that we've seen of even the existence of a Neon Blue was... Actually, no, we don't know that there's a Neon Blue at all. What we do know is that in the memory sequence, we saw that the person who tried to shoot at us was called Blue's Henchman. And that's all we have. They should try making some hard ones.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting. The direction hint is for doing that.
I just keep getting better and better.
first try, too.
Floor is lava.
Get back here, Green! I'm gonna slice you into mincemeat!
Be a good boy and knock this stupid halo off my head while you're at it.
Ah! Red, what are you doing here?
Saving your ass. Now run! What are you doing, right? I said run!
Red, I should have known you were trying to steal it for yourself.
Let her go!
What's the matter, Red? Angry I picked him over you? I gave you so many chances in life, and you failed me time after time.
In life?
Give it up, Red. It won't be any different this time. White has always known his place, unlike
Red!
Go to Heaven's Edge. There you will find what you seek.
What if I seek your head on a goddamn pike?
Know this, boy. No matter how far you stray, you will always return to me.
Red, wake up. Come on, stay with me.
White.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. It's just my neck is killing me. You okay, White?
Red, never mind. Talk later. Let's wreck these demons first.
This level's called Mimic. This level has mimics. Oh my god, that bullet actually hit me. There we go.
No scoped it.
Whatever.
And on my first try, too.
A cute little room. That said, what am I doing here? That. Yeah.
They should try making some hard ones.
Ugh. I wonder if I'm gonna need that stomp.
No scoped it.
Not entirely, but there we go. That's how we do this. Okay, so I do need to... Oh my. He jumped over the bullet. Oof. There we go.
Not my first try.
I think that's the last of them.
So, when were you planning on telling me?
What?
I heard what Green said to you. Why did you lie to me?
White. I'm sorry. It felt like the only way.
The only way to what? Stab me in the back? Why else would you keep me in the dark?
No, that's not it. I thought that if you knew the truth, it would only distract you from our goals.
Our goals? These are my memories you're talking about.
You don't understand the effect Green has on you. I didn't want to lose you to him. Not again.
Look, if we're gonna work together, I need to trust you. No lies, no half-truths.
Okay. We were a part of a small group of assassins. You, me, Yellow, and Violet. Green, he was our boss. But he was always more than that to us. He trained us all himself, though you were always his favorite. Things were good, until they weren't. By the end, Green had become so consumed with desire to get revenge on his old partner, Blue. He insisted on one last mission, a heist at Blue's manor. The risk was high, and the rewards negligible. To be honest, we all wanted to cut and run. But Green had you wrapped around his finger, and us around yours. We went through with the mission, and it cost us our lives.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
How could I have been so stupid? Green and I... we led everyone to their...
Stop! White, seriously, stop. It doesn't matter now. I've spent so many years hunting for the Book of Life, and it's stupid, but I get this feeling that with you here, this time, I'll finally find it. I told you the truth, so promise me, White. Promise me you won't let the past get in our way.
You're right. I promise. Thanks for putting up with me. All the way into the afterlife.
You're lucky I never learned my lesson.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
That line is so stupid. And it's always after, like, some dramatic reveal at the end of a chapter, so...
And so the Lord in all his mercy said to us, Believers, these sinners are so unworthy, but won't you educate them? Won't you grant them these grueling responsibilities so that those with the strongest work ethic may atone?
Psst. Red, do you think they'd notice if we ditched today's sermon? Hey, you good?
The clock is ticking, and we haven't gotten any closer to uncovering the book.
What about Heaven's Edge?
What?
Green mentioned it yesterday. Said I'd find what I seek there or something.
Are you stupid?
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but we don't have many other options, right? Why not check it out?
Because it sounds like a trap?
You don't have to stay that long. We can just scope out the place and bail as soon as things get hairy.
No, I don't know, White.
Trust me. My gut's telling me this is the right move.
Why are you making me listen to your gross-ass gut?
It's what told me I should partner up with you. Was it wrong?
No fighting green?
No fighting green.
Fine.
Really?
But if we die, I will kill you.
Fair enough.
"4 days until judgment."
Looking to drop.
Looking to drop? Blah, blah, blah. That's stupid. Why am I laughing that hard at the joke that's that soup? Eggs Benediction, very good. Thank you.
Hey, kid.
Do you know anything about, baking? Do I look like a baker to you? I guess it was dumb to ask. Just wanted to do something nice for Gabby. So thanks for all the hard work she's done. Got this recipe for her favorite gingerbread cookies, but no matter what I do, they come out tasting like garbage. I was hoping you could help, but if you're really that useless, I'll just get her a card or something.
Hold on.
Now wait a minute. I'm not useless. I mean, how hard could following a recipe possibly be? Hand me a friggin' apron. Okay, now crack an egg into the mixture. That'll sustain you, yep. Crap, I got some shells in there. Damn it, Mikey. Here, let me fish them out. Hey, I thought you said we needed a cup of baking powder? I did. This is a teaspoon, you moron!
Okay.
Okay, hold on, we can fix this. Moment of truth. Let's get them out of the oven, and... they look horrible. I don't get it. What'd we do wrong? I don't know, but one thing's for sure, these ain't gingerbread men. It's more like a bunch of inflated monsters. Yeah, you can't give this to Gabby. Give me what? Oh, did you bake these for me, Mr. Mikey? Wait, don't eat them! Oh, sir, these are actually quite delicious. What? Thank you very much. I'll enjoy the rest at my desk. Well, damn, kid. We really did it. Shouldn't even care that they all look like crud.
I guess.
Guess all that matters is that they're edible. I think next time I'll just go to the bakery. Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Looking at.
Hey, kid.
Hey kid, you in there? Need to get some data from you for your files. I need to get some data from you for my files. Oh, sure. Come on in.
The hell?
What the hell is with your room, kid? Hey, you think I'd choose this crap? This is the last room they had available. I was hoping for something more fitting to my name, with white tile, 80s deco. No, I'm not talking about the decor. I'm talking about the mess! I never knew you were such a slob.
Come on.
Come on, it's not that bad. It smells like something died in here. Yeah, that would be me. Duh. You don't bring ladies up to this mess, do you? Oh, what? No, Well, go on then. Clean it up.
What?
Now? Yes, now. I can't concentrate with all this dust and clutter. Okay, then. Why don't we take this outside in the hall? No way. I ain't leaving until this room is spotless. What are you, my dad?
Just do it.
Quit your belly aching and get to cleaning. I don't have time. I got places to go, demons to shred. This is for your own good. If you let your personal space get this messy, your time on the battlefield will get messy too.
Seriously?
Says who? Look, the faster you finish, the faster you can go out and play. Oh, fine. Hey, you know, if you fold and put your clothes away like this, you'll be able to see them all when you open your drawer. Ah!
Don't act.
Let's see here. Well, you've earned yourself a... One moment while I... Please take a seat, sir. Mr. Mikey asked that he not be disturbed from his nap.
Oh, for real, Gabby? You're really gonna let him sleep on the job while you toil away at your desk? Come on. What if I wake him up very, very gently?
Gently?
Yeah, like he's a newborn child. Mikey! I'm still alive.
Ah, damn it, kid! I wish you weren't!
Come on, you don't really mean that.
I guess I don't. Congrats on making it past the hurdle. For your reward, another Hanging Gardens mission.
Actually, I was hoping you could assign me somewhere more, you know, off the beaten path. Maybe something like Heaven's Edge.
Heaven's Edge? Are you insane? No, absolutely not. Forget about it.
But you let me go to the old city.
That was different. Not even Green gets full reign of this place. Believers rules. I gotta follow them.
Oh, like you care what the believers think.
What do you want to go there for anyway? There's nothing a Neon would want there. You're looking for the book, aren't you?
You know about it?
Of course I do. I wasn't born yesterday.
So then, you also know this whole competition is a sham?
Still doesn't change my mind. You think you're the first Neon to think about gaming the system?
You said I was different from the other Neons.
I said I thought you might win.
Well, I'm not interested in winning on the believers' terms.
Can't you just be content with the lot you've been given? So what if it's hogwash? You get 10 days to muck about and see all your dead jerk friends. It ain't that bad.
I know you don't seriously believe that.
If they find out what you're doing, they won't just blow you into smithereens. You won't get to participate in the Days of Judgment ever again. No more busting into my office for the rest of eternity. You realize that?
Mikey, please. I have to at least try.
You know what? Fine. If that's what you want, go ahead and die. It don't matter. I don't care what the hell you do anymore.
Mikey?
Get out of my office.
Oh, man.
Now!
You're a loose cannon, White.
Welcome. Would you like to redeem a ticket?
Here's my ticket.
Splen. Neon White at it again.
Keep it up.
Keep this up and you might just have a future in heaven. After all the stuff I've gotten here, that's starting to sound less like a good thing. You are very difficult to please, aren't you? But no one can resist a cookout. Well, anything's better than the gruel you usually serve us.
Wonderful.
Now hurry along, you don't want to keep the other top performer waiting. Look at it be this time. Medium rare? I can cook my own freaking burger. No. You will burn yourself. What the hell? No, I won't. You will. I've seen it before. Don't you think it's weird there's meat in heaven?
What?
What? Like, this is real meat, isn't it? From real animals? Do we even know if it's humanely sourced? That has never bothered you before. But this is heaven! Isn't pork and beef blasphemous? Second to maybe human meat?
Listen to me.
Listen to me, boy. You are going to eat the burger I have cooked, and I am not going to hear any further complaints. Can you put some cheese on it? Okay. Okay, yeah, just...
Hold on, your tie's a little messed up. There. If you keep looking at me like that, I'll shoot you.
Memory. Last time we saw yellow die.
Where am I?
What's going on? Damn it, they spotted me. Bring it on! I'm not going down without a fight. Jesus, White, put the gun down. Huh? You fell asleep, dummy.
Ugh.
Sorry. It's this damn busted couch. Always gives me crazy dreams. Sure it's the couch? What else would it be? The heist. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it.
The boss.
Our boss. He hasn't been all there recently, has he? Midlife crisis, maybe? Or this life's finally getting to him. I'm assuming that's why he wants to go out with a bang. This stupid rivalry started long before we came into the picture. I don't see why he's making us get involved in it. Try to think of it this way. It's just like all our other jobs, except this time our client is our boss.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird and maybe a little bit crazy. A little bit? But the cut is bigger than anything we've ever imagined. Just imagine what we could do with that kind of money. Filet mignon dinners every night. A honeymoon in Bali. Honeymoon? At the very least, we could buy a nicer couch.
I don't know.
Oh no, White. I think we could make a nice life for ourselves with what we've already got. We could just call it right now and leave in the night. Find a cozy cabin in the woods to call home. Cabin, huh? Sounds kinda sexy. I don't think I have it in me to abandon Green. Do you? I don't know. Anything sounds better than doing this next job. Maybe I could talk to him. I can be quite convincing. Maybe. Surely he wouldn't deny his beloved White. Ha ha. Anyway, I'm turning in for the night. Wait, don't go. Stay out here with me. We'll wake up with stiff backs, but our dreams will be divine. You make a tempting offer, but I'm gonna have to pass. Don't want Green catching us now of all times.
Ugh.
Don't be such a baby. We'll have many nights ahead of us to sleep in the same bed. Promise? Sweet dreams, White.
To another place.
I didn't think a place like this existed in heaven.
This area. This is my favorite district in the game. See you guys, username.
It's, weirdly modern.
And also unfinished? Who's in charge of building this place?
Is that... Green?
What? Where?
Sorry. I must be seeing things. I'm kinda having a rough one.
Getting cold feet?
Nothing like that. Just still processing my crummy past. I also may have had a little fight with Mikey.
Oh, did the cartoon cat make you mad?
And now a pretty girl is patronizing me. Can this day get any worse?
Sorry. Joking aside, if you've got things weighing heavily on you, it's gonna be tough to trudge forward. So, why don't we do something to lift your spirits?
Seriously?
Sure. Something that'll get your heart racing.
Oh, like what?
I think I know just the thing.
Whoa, okay. You want to do this here? Now?
The Dominion Soul card.
Oh. Yeah. That makes more sense.
This bad boy's all yours, if you can catch me.
You're on.
Dominion. This is the most fun card in the game. This soul card fires projectiles like a rocket launcher. You can rocket jump by standing in that projectile explosion. Create a zip line to any surface within range.
even break a sweat.
Use Divinion's discard ability to zipline towards blue zipline markers, balloon demons, glass panes, and any other surface within range.
Another one down.
This level, or this district also has a level I am very fond of. We'll get to it soon.
Yeah. Another one down.
That was unfortunate. Right, you can cancel a zipline by jumping. Ooh. A lot of careful resource management in these levels. You gotta use every discard in the right spot. No exceptions.
Is this the one?
You're not running out of steam, are you?
No way. I'm just getting started.
Oh!
Ha! Now hand it over if you know what's good for you.
Okay, okay. Get off me. The card is yours.
Yes!
So, would you say my attempts at uplifting you were a success?
My heart is practically beating out of my chest.
That's unsurprising. I've always had that effect on you.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Nah.
So mean. Leaving me hanging like this.
No, hush. You like me the most when I'm mean.
Maybe you could show me what it's like when you're nice. You know, so I can compare notes.
I don't know. It might be too much for you to handle.
Try me.
Wait, what's that floating thing?
What?
Look, do you see it?
Probably just some heavenly litter. Not worth interrupting this moment any further.
I don't think glitter glows like this. It's also weirdly warm to the touch. Feel it, White.
Oh. Huh. You're actually right. It is pretty warm. What's with all these names written on it?
Not sure, but I think it's worth investigating. It floated over from that direction. Let's go check it out.
Damn it. Was this close?
Not quite yet. That's what they're after. Oh no. Maybe it's fine? Yep, cool.
They should try making some hard ones.
Hey, this level. Wrong move.
Another one down.
Firecracker, here it is. Damn it. It's also the wrong way. It's supposed to go that way. This is my favorite individual level in the game. That was most certainly the wrong move.
No scoped it.
As for the reason, man, the standards have raised a lot, haven't they? Some major skip must have been discovered, because people are a whole 10 seconds ahead. Anyway, when I set that record right there, it was #1 in the world. I have video proof of that as well. A recording of me doing that run followed by me looking at the scoreboard showing #1. Speedy Slam. I like that. Climb.
Yeah. Hey, Red. Oh my god. That sucks. It's that caged enemy, that's the one I missed. You were dealt a bad hand. One shot too many.
The opening of this level is incredibly technical, if you want to do it quick. There we go.
Not my first try, too. Wow. The moon looks so huge here. Like I could just reach out and... What is this? A screen?
I don't understand. Is this whole sky fake?
You got that right, sister.
Mikey?
Heaven was never meant to be like this, you know? It used to be a featureless waiting room for the dead, till the believers showed up.
What are you doing here?
To tell you the truth, you bonehead, you can't go around playing hero if you don't know jack about crap, can you?
I could have had the truth this morning, you stupid furball.
Well, I didn't feel like telling you then.
For the love of God, please just tell us what's going on.
Well, since you ask so nicely, ahem. Back in the day, God spent the 10 days of judgment writing the names of the dead into either the Book of Life or the Book of Death. Those who sought forgiveness from those they'd wronged and extended forgiveness to those who'd wronged them were written in the Book of Life and granted an eternity of peace. The rest of the crumb bums would go into the Book of Death. Some of the dead were so disappointed by this afterlife business that they waged war on God, bent on turning heaven into the bougie paradise they felt they were entitled to. The winners of that war are now known as the Believers.
So they are a bunch of fakes.
But then what happened to God?
Who can say? Haven't seen the big guy since it all went down, but I wouldn't proclaim him dead. We angels still feel his presence from time to time. As weird as it is to say, I've most recently felt him in you, White.
Okay, that makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Regardless, God's presence is always felt strongest during the 10 days of judgment. I'm certain it's what's attracting all these demons. Poor souls that were written in the Book of Death wander into this tainted heaven and become monsters as they cross over. They've always gotten in the way of the believers' plans to rebuild this place.
That's why they brought Green here, right?
Yes, ma'am. They plucked the strongest spirit they could find to do their dirty work. But even Green can't take on the excess of demons that crop up during the 10 days.
I assume that's where the rest of us neons come in.
Bingo! They need all the help they can get. And hey, if they find someone tougher than Green, out he goes like yesterday's garbage.
But what about the Book of Life? Do you know anything about where it could be?
You think I'd be working this job if I did? After the believers stole the Book of Death, God hid the Book of Life somewhere they'd never find. A little too well, to be honest. But if anything will spark that old codger's return, it's gotta be the reunion of those two books.
So, it's all as I suspected. I was right. And also a genius. But we still aren't any closer to our goals.
Wait, what about that piece of paper? With all the names?
Holy smokes! Are you kidding me here? This is literally a page from the Book of Life! How the heck did you get your mitts on this?
We found it just floating around, though it was glowing a lot brighter earlier.
It'll glow brighter the closer it gets to its power source. Meaning, this scrap guides you straight to the Book of Life.
That's incredible. We might actually be able to end this game.
Guess we better get hunting then.
Careful now, Trip. The missing Book of Life is the only thing keeping the believers from gaining the full spectrum of God's power. If you let this page fall into the wrong hands, it's game over.
We'll protect it with our lives. Our afterlives, rather.
Thank you, Mikey. You've helped more than you can know.
Yeah, don't mention it.
What was that?
A rat.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
You might think it unfair that forgiveness is reserved only for those most deserving.
But imagine the anarchy if everyone were afforded such mercy.
I think we should call it off.
Really? Is that what you think? I swear to God, White.
I'm just being realistic here.
It's not like you to question orders. Who put you up to this? Was it Red?
No. No one put me up to anything. It's just, this is the riskiest gig we've ever taken. Morale is at an all-time low.
And whose fault is that? It's your job to prepare the others. They won't know how to feel unless you tell them.
So you want me to lie to them? Because honestly, I really don't think we can pull this one off.
All right. You know what, White? Fine. Heist is off.
Green.
No, that's okay. I'll go ahead and break the news to the team that you denied them the retirement they deserved. That you denied their capabilities after years of training. That worst of all, you denied me. The man that gave you everything. The man that made you into something special. Is that what you want, White? You want to turn your back on me after all I've done for you? Look me in the eye, boy, and tell me that's what you want.
No. I don't want any of that.
White, you know it pains me to yell at you like this, but you understand how this comes across to me, don't you?
You're right. I'm sorry for bringing it up in the first place.
That's what I thought. Now get out there, grab some pom-poms, and hype up our goddamn crew.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Earth.
Huh?
You ready to find that damn book or what?
Yeah. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
I'm gonna call it there. Thanks as always, friends, for joining me in this, and as I had mentioned at the top of the show, I'd missed you. It's really fun to do these streams, and being real sick and not being able to do them made me understand that even more, you know? All you viewers, all you lurkers, all you chatters, thanks all y'all. All y'all watching the VOD in post. All members of my community, I treasure ya. Let's see who else is streaming, alright? Unicids is doing some Final Fantasy stuff. Let's raid on over there, shall we? Thanks as always, friends.
To another place.
To another place.